So actually we had a lot of good conversations, I must say, not only with Thailand customers, with Thai customers, but I think from the whole region. We have customers from Australia, India, Sri Lanka, Dubai, Japan, of course Malaysia, Indonesia as well. So I think it's a good meeting point for the whole Asian market and beyond. So I had very good conversations. I think Bernard, on your side the same?
Yeah, no, obviously, I think this year itself there was a lot of visitors coming in. That's what we shared. There was a huge group of customers from Japan, and today was a lot from Southeast Asia. Obviously, it just shows that customers are still very, constantly looking and seeking to explore new technologies and see what's happening, and they travel all the way here for that.
And we can see on the show there's quite a lot of competition. What do you think about it?
I think competition is good. I think competition just makes us investing more and more and being smarter and faster in bringing our innovation and our value proposition to the customers. I see a lot of inkjet competition, which means inkjet is interesting for a company to join. I think digital labels and packaging is growing fast, and I think with the inkjet technology we can give a lot of values to the customers. Migrating jobs from Flexo to inkjet and getting closer to the end customers, to the brands. So I think it's good to have competition. We are not stopping our investment. We invest a lot in our R&D. We have launched LED technology, again, towards our sustainability commitment, to have less energy consumption, to have less downtimes, to have less consumables. The same with our Durst Hawk AI, which again saves a lot of waste and brings ease of use to the operator and gives an overall better experience on the inkjet printing. So we are definitely not stopping. We have more shows to come this year, so we will bring more innovation in the next months as well. So I think it's, from that perspective, I'm happy to see others joining this journey of digitalization in the market.
Yeah, and as to Thomas' point, just to add on, I think this show, other than there's a lot of different competitions and a lot showing inkjet, which is a great thing, but also a lot of customers are trying to look at what else beyond that, what's, other than inkjet, where's the other value points, and that's one of the things that we're showcasing in the booth, and we're stressing a lot, because Durst has made a lot of investments, especially in software developments, and that's what we're showcasing: our software, our workflows, the Durst workflow solutions. And it's not just that itself, as I always share, it's the whole ecosystem. Many customers ask us what's so unique and different is that we spend a lot in terms of developing on the inks, on the software, the workflows, and also the technology, and also showing a wide range of applications, because in general, a lot of applications you see here were just self-adhesives, but we're showing beyond that, and we're just trying to share with customers more and more applications, the possibilities.
And my last question will be around sustainability. The show itself is themed with sustainability, and I know Durst is very focused on that angle. Can you tell me more about it? Because I know your journey starts right in your factory.
Correct. So the first contribution we did by not printing here. So we have less waste and less energy consumed. No, that's a joke, but you're right. So Durst, really, we believe in sustainability. We live it in our day-to-day. Our employees, where we live, I think it's our commitment since many years that we want to have a sustainable digital print process. So the way we produce the machines, that we have reduced 85% our CO2 emission, while we're growing 65% over the last 5 years. I think that's a really data point that can prove what we have done. It is possible to have less CO2 emission by still growing the company. So we have done a lot of on that side in our factory. We have a big photovoltaic system that produces a lot of our energy. We have moved to 100% green energy, the rest of the energy to be purchased. We have moved a lot of vehicles to electrical vehicles, so there are lots of things that we are doing in the factory. But then also, because this covers also Scope 1, covers only Scope 1 and Scope 2. This is what we can do. The Scope 3 is what our customers are doing with our equipment. By allowing them having equipment that consumes less energy, has less waste, less downtime, automatically we give a lot of sustainable benefits to them. Because at the end, if a customer uses our machines for 10 years, that's also something built to last. It's another point. But if he uses our machine for 10 years, we must ensure that he uses it with less waste, less energy, and less, let's say, resources as possible, less consumables. There are so many more things that you need to make a machine running, right? So all these things that we can help him to use less, I think it's more by the end.
Yeah, no, I think Thomas just summed it all up in the sustainability. I think that it was interesting at this show this time. A lot of people came over and kept asking about greener solutions, sustainable, and I think we just showcased the whole thing, and hopefully it helped deliver a clearer message. And we're going to continue to see a lot more people talking and asking about that, which is that's wonderful, and that's the whole point of having shows like that.
Sorry, just very last question. So, focusing on the region we are here, we touched on sustainability, but what other trends you think are important in this region?
You're from this region.
Yeah, and I think that the more important trends in this region typically, I think one thing is that customers, there's a lot of exposures to a lot of different technology, but they're constantly trying to find what's the right fit and where it fits in. And we have a lot of discussion with a lot of customers who are in between that crossroads, whether to move, still maintain with the analog or move digital, or and that's why I think we also had discussion on hybrids. That's going to get more and more, but meanwhile, everyone is trying to figure out, in terms of application, what else they could do more and how could they be more efficient. And for the past 2 days, a lot of discussion is about how can I be more efficient. It's not really that much of productivity. Everyone's trying to find more efficiency, and I think that's what we're trying to show. Combination of all the workflows and softwares, we're able to help customers to be more efficient. It's not just about a machine itself.